Good day, teachers. I'm here to explain how to create a simple PPT with the help of a laptop or a computer. First, let me explain to you the different features that a PowerPoint has. So first, in your desktop, please click on the PowerPoint. So you'll be getting a screen like this, different slides. You can click more themes. You're getting a lot of options. So you can select any one slide. Choose any color, create. So this is the first step to create a slide. So only one slide is available right now. In order to click on more slides, under home, you have the option new slides. So you can click on to the new slides. Next to the slides, you have a layout where you can change the layout, change the slides according to your lesson plan. So you have a different slides here. If you want to explain any difference between, you can use this slide. Or you want to explain about one thing, you can add a picture here. You can explain about that picture clearly. So it depends. Or you don't want anything, you want a title, you want to add a picture, so you can choose this layout. So it depends upon your lesson. Next, I want to explain to you about the design option. This is you can change the look of your slide, little colorful. So you can choose, and after changing the layout, you want to change the color. So you can use any of these slides to change to be more colorful. You can choose this design option. Next, insert. So under insert, you have a picture, an online picture. This picture is, if you want to already selected the picture. For example, before preparing a PPT, you have already have few pictures in your, you selected from Google and you have it in your computer. So you can select pictures from there. It directly goes into your computer, desktop, or downloads. Wherever you have the picture, you can select the picture. Or then and there you want to take the picture from online. So it goes to Google. So you can select here whatever picture you need. I need picture of clock. If you're pressing picture of a clock, so you can get the picture of a clock. You can select any one picture. The next is screenshot. Screenshot, usually you want to take any, you like the picture of from some other slide or from some other picture, you want to take only a part of it, or you have downloaded your textbook, you want to take a screenshot from there. So you can use this option. Now I have 5th standard term book. I have already downloaded in my PC. So I have here. So if I want, maybe if I want a part of it, I want only this, show the clock and write the time. I want only this. So what will I do? First open this textbook in your computer, then go to the PPT, click screenshot. You have screen clipping. Click screen clipping. Automatically it will go to the page that you have opened recently. So you have a plus symbol. Just press the mouse and you can drag it, and it will be copied. And once you release the mouse, automatically it will be copied in your slide. This is how you will take the screenshot from your books. So we have seen screenshot. Then if you want to add any shapes, you have a lot of shapes, star, circle, square, want anything. For example, if you want to draw a line, so you can just select that and you can just use it. You can draw a line. If you want to change, I want the color, you want to change the color, or you want to change the width of the line. You can go to shape outline. Here you have an option called weight. Here you can choose according to your thickness. You need it little more broad lines. You can use this. So this is about shapes. Then you have a smart art. So this goes when you're explaining the lesson, when you explain any types or you want to explain the flow chart. So you can use this. For example, if I'm going to explain about the different seasons, I can use this. Press OK. So here you can select the picture. For example, I'm going to explain about the summer season. So you can browse summer and give enter. So you can get the picture during the summer, what all you can do. So just click insert. You're explaining about summer. Here also in the text you can tell summer. So like that it goes. Here you can select the winter option, monsoon. So like that you can explain the different types of seasons. For that you can use smart art. Then all these we don't need. The important one is a text box. This text box is a very important tool where in any slide you want to include your own option text box for activity. So you can just select text box and wherever you want the text box you can just drag and you can type seasons. So you want one more text box, again go to insert, again you can go to text box, again drag and you can type. So this text box will be really useful in preparing PPT. Next, you have video, audio. You have two options. If you want to add any video to the slide, so there are two options. Online video, directly you can go to the online and you can enter the URL address and you can download. Either you can do like that, or if you have already saved it in your PC, so you can go like this. If you want to add this video, I will just put insert. So you can add the video. So here, if I want to take only a part of the video, I don't want the full video, I just need a part of the video. So what you can do, click on the video, the right click, you'll have an option called trim. So this is the starting point and this is the ending point. So you can drag how much ever you want from where I have to exactly start. So I have to start, I don't want all the introduction, welcome, all that if I don't need, from wherever the time starts, from here I want. And the ending also usually they will say thank you, subscribe. So all that videos if you don't want, you just drag a bit. So this is the starting and the ending point, and then if you press OK, the video will be cut. So this is how you will add a video. Audio. Next you want to add audio. This audio can be used sometimes. You can pre-record your audio voices to explain. For example, if I want to explain about this slide, okay, so I don't want to explain it live during the class. I wanted to record and keep it. So I can do record audio. So you can press here. So like that, if you want to record, pre-record, you can record it and then stop and then you give OK. So when you press OK, you can see the symbol. Will be there during the class, during the slideshow, you can play that. So this is about audio on my PC. If you have already recorded, it will be in your PC. You can go and select it from your PC. So this is about the important things that you can use under insert for our PPTs. Next is your animation. This is very important, especially during maths class and other subjects. If you want the order, if you have 4 to 5 pictures in your one slide, and if you want first picture to come first, next the second, next the third, like that. So if you want an order of it, then you have to give animation. So For example, if I want to give this picture, the clock, this clock, this picture, if I want to give the animation, I will press up here. So it will appear like that. You have a lot of options: fly in, float in, split, wipe, shape. So whatever option you want to give, you can give the animation. Slideshow, when you prepared all the slides, finally you can give a slideshow. So this is the important features that are there in the PowerPoint that is needed to prepare a PPT. As I've already explained about the features in the PowerPoint, now let me create a simple PPT on the topic time. I have already selected the pictures, the videos, whatever I need for my class. So I've already selected and saved it as one folder, time. Now I'll be opening my PowerPoint. Select the slide. So I'm going to add my topic, time, class 5. Next, I need more slides. So under home, I have the option new slides. So I'm going to add few new slides. Now I can change my layout. So I can have this. Okay, I will go with this layout. Now I need to add picture to this. Now first I need to add a clock. My topic is about time. First I want to teach my children the face of the clock. So under insert you have pictures, online pictures already explained to you. Even in this slide also you have, sometimes in the layout which you choose, you may have the pictures and the videos also. So either you can go from here or you can go, both are same. So since I have the icons here, let me use this picture and desktop, time. So first let me add this clock. So I can give the title as face of the clock. So you want to make the picture a little big, take your cursor to your corner, you can see an arrow mark and just drag it and you can make the picture look little big, and bring the cursor to the center. You can see the plus option. Here you can move the picture wherever you want. You want to keep it here, wherever you want in the slide you can keep it. So this is the first slide. The second slide, I want to take the picture of an empty clock without the hands. So I want to teach them. Again I go to online picture. I will take this. I give insert. So there's no title. If I don't want any title, I can just go to this text box. I can press delete. I just need only the clock. Okay, so drag it, make it a little big. Next picture, I want to add a video to it. So you can go to insert video. So I already have a video here. Insert. So I'm going to cut the video now. As I showed you, right click the picture, trim option. So I want from here, and the last part also I want to cut. So you can watch the video and cut as you like. Press OK. So video is cut. Now you can take the video, just move the video on top and drag the corner, full screen. Final last video, after completing my lesson, I want to add an activity for my children. So again insert picture have the activity selected, insert. So for example, in this picture, you don't want something like, I want to cut this education.com, all this I no need. Right click the picture, you'll have option crop. All the four corners, you can see the black line. So take your cursor to the black line. So wherever you don't want, you can just push it on top, little bit down, or side, wherever you want, you can just, and click the mouse outside, and automatically all the unwanted things will get deleted. So let me make the picture a little big. I want to give the topic as activity. So I have created the PPT for my topic time. So next step, I want to give animation. Okay, I need an order which picture should come, for example, for time. So this is not so important. If you want, you just click the object, this time word I need to come in a different style. So I can just give white, then class 5, I can give an animation. So this picture, first I need the title to come first, flying, then the picture, this picture should come, wheel. Same with this picture, zoom. This is a video. And finally the activity, first I want the heading, activity. Now this activity chart I need to, this is just a reinforcement, like I pick up child in class, I will ask them to find out the time and answer. So once they say the answer, then I want the answers to come so that they can recheck and what they said is right or wrong. So first I need to type the answers for all these clocks. So I will go to insert, I'll go to text box. So I'll insert a text box. Then you can choose what color you want the answer to be in. You can have an option here, you have a lot of colors. For example, if I want to choose red, I'm going to bring the cursor here, 11 space 05. Time is 11:05. So like that I need for all the boxes. So in each time you go to insert text box, the short way is, so once you type, you selected the box with the answers, you can just copy this box. Either you can right click, you have an option called copy. Then again right click, you have an option called paste. So you can just paste it. And then you can drag this box here. The first time you should press copy and paste. Again you want the same box again, what you can do, you can just press control, you can paste alone. You get another box. So just drag and put it here. So like that, instead of a right click, you can have a shortcut key as Control V. So you can the text box for all the clocks. And then you can change the time now. The first is 11:05 is correct time. The second clock, just click that. Then you can use backspace, delete it. Now the time is 04 and this time is 25. You can press F5 or you can press the slideshow on top. So if you press the slideshow, time, +5, face of the clock. So you can explain, as you're explaining, if you want to point out something, underneath the PowerPoint you have a lot of things. This 2 arrow marks the previous slide and the next slide. And this is you can pick up a laser pointer to point out, this is the hour hand, this is the minute hand, like that you can use the laser to point out, or you can use your pen. You can choose the color. For example, I want to choose blue, and with the help of your mouse you you can just drag. So you can just tell, you can use your mouse and you can explain as your additional explanation. You want to write something. Now the time is 11:55. So you can write 11:55. So you have to write little slowly. Don't be that neat. So you're using your mouse. If it is your screen is a touch screen, you can use your normal fingers and you can write. This is called the minute hand. So you can explain to them using all these features. Next, I want to go to the next slide. Next slide is the same thing about what to teach the time. So again, you can use your pointer and you can tell center. This is the long hand and this is the short hand. You can use the eraser also if you have done something wrong. You can use your eraser. You can erase it. So all this can be done to explain it in detail. As you write on the blackboard and explain, same way you can explain it. If you want to write and teach like a blackboard or a whiteboard, there is an option during your slideshow. You can see the 3 icons underneath. You can press that. You have an option called screen. Under screen, you have many options, a black, a white. So if you want a blackboard or a whiteboard, you can choose any one. You can choose a black screen. You can choose a pen. And with the help of your mouse, you can just write. Delete or something. Again, you can go to the pen option. Erase all ink on slide. So when you press that, everything will be deleted. Or you want to get a white screen option. Screen. White screen. You can choose a pen. So same way you can use it. So when you're writing the answer, you can change the color. So like that you can change the color. So you can draw something, so you can draw a circle, whatever you want, you can just explain it. Next slide. This is a video. If you're going to share this PowerPoint in Google Meet, then this audio from PowerPoint will not be audible to the students. Hence, we need to make a change in Google Meet setting temporarily before playing this video. When playing a video from a computer or a laptop, only the video can be seen by the children. The audio will not be heard. So you can, without the audio, you can just put the video and you can explain it to them. And then you go to the PowerPoint, you can share the screen. And then when you go to the PowerPoint, this video can be video and audio together. Children can hear and they can see if you change the settings. But when you're changing the settings, if you're going to explain something while the video is going on, you cannot do that because your voice will not be heard. So once the video is over, again you have to go to Meet. Again, from the stereo, you have to come back to default. Only then you can continue your explanation. This is only one thing you have to change the settings when you're going to play a audio or video. So now when you click the slideshow. So first I will get my heading next to the picture. Next you can pick out any child. Can you tell what is the time now? If the child says 11:05, good, excellent. The correct answer is 11:05. So like that, children will be really motivated by their answers and this answers and both answers are correct. So like that, you can use this. Thank you, teachers. Hope it was useful.